In this video, I'm going to show you how to recompress mixed mode CD images using external encoders. This file is 291 megabytes. It's just a bin.q file, with the bin file having been ECM'd. The first thing you'll want to do is to get a program called CDMage. It's really old, but it's the only program that works for this technique. First thing to do is to go into your options, and set it to remember your last used folder. And then you can open up your Q file. Once you've opened up the Q file, you should scan the image for corruption. If it has any, CDMage can repair it for you. Then you want to select all and go to Extract Tracks. Choose the directory to extract to. You should change the track naming scheme. Track $n.?E. The data extract mode should be Mode 1 2048 and the audio should be a WAV file. You'll now have a track 01.iso and however many WAV tracks there are. Now you'll need to create a new Q file. For this, you'll need Sega QMaker, which doesn't work nowadays without setting the compatibility mode. Now go to the directory where you have the ISO and WAV files. All you have to do is click Generate Q. Then you can save the Q file. I usually call it regen.q. And that's it for Sega QMaker. Now you open Command Prompt to encode the audio. If you want to encode with FLAC, you do this. If you want to encode with OptimFROG, you do this. For compressing the image, select your original Q file, your regen.q file, and the ISO. And add that to an archive. If you're using FLAC to encode the audio, You can add them to the archive with compression. Instead of being 291 megabytes, it's now 285 megabytes. With OptimFROG, you want to add them to the archive without any compression. Instead of being 291 megabytes, it's now 284 megabytes. With games that don't have that much CD audio, it won't save much space, but the more audio, the more space you'll save. Now, to reconstitute the file, you open the regen.q in cdmage, hit Save As. I'll call it regen1.q. You want to select Mode 1 2352 here. If you still have the original bin file around, you can run a checksum on both files. If you do that, the checksums should be identical. Rename your regen1.bin to the same name as your original bin file. It should work the exact same as the original bin file. If you like this video, subscribe to my channel, follow me on Twitter, and see you next time!